Hey guys, what's going on? Coming at you with a Thursday morning video. Before I get into this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below. I'm really trying to get to 700 subs before the end of this month. I think I'm like 15 or 20 away, so if you guys hit the subscribe button, it's much appreciated. Today I want to talk about, it's a big day, it's earnings, Q3 of Tesla. So this is, if you guys haven't watched my videos before, Tesla is my biggest position. Unfortunately, it was a stock I was aggressively adding before I started my YouTube channel about a year ago. So I don't really talk about it much as, in my opinion, I feel like there's better deals in the market. And Tesla really struck lightning in a bottle in 2020, and that's kind of when it took off. So obviously I haven't been talking about it a lot, but because earnings just came out yesterday afternoon, I thought I would just let you guys know my thoughts, some notable things in the earnings report, and just let you know where I'm at with it. So obviously Tesla is 20% weight in my portfolio. It's my biggest stock. It might be 22% now or 25 because it just ran so much, but it is my biggest holding. It closed yesterday, or when I made this video, it closed at Tesla's $851.80. So it went on a big rally the past week, probably because people were bullish on the news of the earnings and how it was going to go, and just based on the banks. Like the banks usually report obviously first in earnings, and last week all the banks did great. They exceeded expectations. My cost base on this stock is $174.27. So I was buying this stock when you don't want to split adjusted basis, obviously, because Tesla, the share split a year and a half ago or a year and a quarter ago, 1-5. But I was buying it like at, what was I buying it at? I was buying it at like, with the split adjusted basis, I think I was buying it like 100 to like 125. And then when it ran up a little right before the share split, I bought a bunch more, average cost up. So it drove my cost base up to 174.27, which obviously has worked out. I think it's safe to say Tesla will never go back that low. I mean, if it gets under a $200 billion market cap, I would be amazed. There's probably less than a 1% probability of that. So some notable things in the report. Auto revenue is up 58% year over year. That's literally crazy. I mean, that's insane growth for an auto manufacturer. I think it's going to continue to be, 50% plus for years and years and years to come. The Plaid just came out, the Cybertruck's coming out. It's just, I think the Cybertruck's going to be their best seller. I really do, because I feel like, just like look at the Ford Lightning truck that just came out. The pre-orders are insane for it. So I really think there's going to be a market for the Cybertruck, especially because Tesla does such a great job with their technology, autonomous driving, and just their brand. So I feel like it's going to be a direct competitor with the Ford Truck Series. That's just my opinion for electric, but time will tell. So I think year over year will continue to be 50% plus growth. Gross margin year over year went from 27.7 to 30.5. Now the reason why this is really notable, I mean, that margin is insane. Tesla a couple of years ago, they were at 24%, and slowly every quarter have been driving it up. Now, the reason this is really impressive is because we've had a lot of supply chain issues. We've had a lot of chip shortages, semiconductors, and all that. So usually when there's shortages, margin's lower because, obviously supply and demand, the prices go up, but at the same time, the margin goes way down because there's more competition for the limited product. The fact that they pulled off 30.5% margin last quarter is insane. So, I mean, I don't know how they did that. That could be a lot of the reason why that the stock ran so much on top of the growth, and really just like the auto revenue and even the total revenue. So the total revenue year over year went 57%. So Tesla basically just smashed earnings. It's so impressive for what kind of time we're in right now and how hard it is to get product and deliver, let alone an auto car, because there's so many pieces that go into it and so many moving parts. So hats off to Tesla. I mean, they're killing it. I mean, anyone that thinks they're not going to be a beast in the auto and solar, and I mean, they're just going to be a beast for the next decade. They really are, straight up. So yesterday, the Dow closed 0.4 up, S&P closed 0.3 up, and NASDAQ closed 0.04% up, so it was hardly a green day on all three indices. My portfolio closed at 0.7. It pulled back a lot towards close. It was up a lot. It was up like 1.8, 1.7 midday, but it did pull back a little bit. So my prediction for Tesla, end of 2021, right? I think it's going to be right around $1,000. That's my opinion. I mean, I think this news just needs to settle in. Obviously, you get a lot of bullish people going up to earnings. It's pulled back after hours a little bit. That's normal. It just needs to settle out. It needs to reclaim its feet. I think we're going to have a strong Q4. So I think we're going to have a strong November, December, leading into January. So I really think it's very possible Tesla could be $1,000 a share, which is crazy. So I mean, my cost base is $174. So that's awesome. In the next, by 2025, Kathy Wood spoke about this a lot, and I really do value her input. She thinks Tesla could be like 3K, which I think is very doable. I mean, it's kind of far out, and it really depends on how much they execute with like the Cybertruck and how that sells, and the Model 2, which is going to be their affordable car for like under 25 grand. So it really depends on how they execute, but that's very possible. And I think that's her bearish case. I think our bullish case was close to like 7K. And I really think it's going to fall somewhere between. So that's just my opinion. I think it's going to be right around like 3.5 to 5K per share. So that'd be awesome if that happens. Do I want to buy right now at this price? Do I think it's a good time? No. I mean, I think there's better deals in the market. This is a large cap stock. The forward PEs already ran out. Tesla just ran. You know, if this stock goes down to like a $650 million or billion dollar market cap again, I might average cost up actually, just because of all this news. It's so, you know, they're just all the gigafactories they're building. Dude, I mean, it's just such a good stock. It's a safe stock too, if that makes sense too, for like all the crazy stuff going on today's day and age. I just want to see large caps, in general, the PEs pull back a little before I start, a more aggressive position on this, like average cost up a lot, which is always painful to do. But that's my Q3 earnings report and my thoughts of it. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below. Again, trying to get to what am I trying to get to? Yeah, 700 subs or 800 subs. I don't even remember at this point, but I'm trying to get to the next step. I think it's 700. No, whatever. I think it's 800, but till tomorrow, that's all I got. Peace.